Welcome to Big Progress Channel.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Big Progress Channel, the place where you improve your English a little every day in a simple, calm, and happy way. Take a deep breath with me. In and out. Good. You are in the right place.
Wow, Hannah, that already feels different. I feel like I just entered a warm cafe with soft music.
That is exactly the feeling we want. Cozy, comfortable, and safe. Here, you can learn without fear. You can make mistakes. You can laugh. And step by step, your English will grow.
I like that because sometimes learning English feels like running a marathon, but I forgot to train.
That is a very honest feeling, Lamb. And today, we have a very important topic. It is simple, but powerful.
Oh, powerful. That sounds serious.
Yes, today we are talking about something many people forget. We're talking about how to focus on yourself.
Focus on myself?
Yes, let me ask you something, and everyone listening can think about it too. When was the last time you did something only for you? Not for work, not for family, not for school, but just for you.
Yesterday I answered emails. That's not for me. I helped my friend move a table. That's not for me. I watched a video while thinking about work. I don't think that counts.
Exactly. Here's a shocking question. Are you busy taking care of everyone else, but forgetting yourself?
Oh, that hurts a little.
Many people are like that. They say yes to everything, they help everyone, they work hard, but at night they feel tired, empty, stressed.
That sounds like me on Monday and Tuesday and, okay, almost every day.
So today we are going to explore something very important. Focusing on yourself is not selfish, it's necessary.
Necessary? Like eating vegetables?
Yes, maybe less broccoli, but more happiness.
That sounds better.
Before we go deeper, let's introduce ourselves clearly. I'm Hannah. I'm your teacher today. I'm here to guide you, support you, and sometimes gently correct you.
And I'm Lamb. I'm the student. I make mistakes, I ask strange questions, and sometimes I say silly things.
That is perfect, because learning English is not about being perfect, it's about being brave.
I will try to be brave, but not too brave. I'm still scared of phrasal verbs.
One step at a time, Lamb. Today, we start with something easier. Let's begin with a simple question.
I'm ready.
What does focus on yourself mean?
It means looking at myself in the mirror?
That is one way, but not exactly. Try again.
It means doing something only for me.
Very good. That's a clear and simple answer. Let's build a better sentence. Repeat after me. Focusing on myself means doing something that makes me happy and calm.
Focusing on myself means doing something that makes me happy and calm.
Excellent. Notice the structure. Means plus verb ing. Means doing. Not means do. Not means to do. Means doing.
Ah, grammar attack. I was not ready.
It's a soft attack. Very gentle.
Okay, I survived.
So, focusing on yourself means doing something that's just for you, not for your boss, not for your teacher, not for your family.
Not even for my cat?
Well, if your cat is very demanding, maybe sometimes you say no.
My cat never says thank you. That is true.
You see, sometimes we give so much energy to other people and animals, and we forget to give energy to ourselves.
That makes sense. But I have a question.
Go ahead.
If I focus on myself, is that selfish?
That's a very important question. Many people think focusing on yourself is selfish, but it's not.
Why not?
Imagine your phone battery is at 5%. Can you use it for a long time?
No, it will die, like me after 9 p.m.
Exactly. If you don't recharge yourself, you will feel tired, angry, or sad. When you take care of yourself, you have more energy to help others.
So focusing on myself is like charging my battery.
Yes, it's self-care. Repeat that word, self-care.
Self-care.
Self-care means taking care of your body and your mind.
I like that. It sounds kind.
It is kind, and kindness should start with yourself.
That's deep, Hannah. I didn't expect philosophy today.
Don't worry, no heavy philosophy, only simple ideas.
Good. My brain is still warming up.
So, let's explore some simple ways to focus on yourself. We won't talk about expensive vacations or big life changes.
Good, because my bank account is not ready for that conversation.
We'll talk about small things, very small things, because small words can make big progress.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yes, but first, I want to ask you something personal.
I'm a little scared.
When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you do?
I check my phone.
Immediately?
Yes, before I even open both eyes.
And how do you feel after that?
Sometimes stressed. I see messages, news, work reminders. It feels like my day starts with pressure.
That's very common. Many people start their day with stress. They focus on the world before they focus on themselves.
That sounds dramatic, but true.
So here's a small change. What if you wake up and for 2 minutes you just breathe?
Just breathe? That sounds too easy.
Easy doesn't mean useless. Repeat after me. Simple doesn't mean unimportant.
Simple doesn't mean unimportant.
Good. Language tip. Does not mean is used to explain a misunderstanding.
So I can say being quiet doesn't mean being weak.
Excellent sentence. You see, you're already improving.
I feel proud.
You should. So, breathing for 2 minutes in the morning is one way to focus on yourself.
Just sitting there like a potato?
A peaceful potato.
Okay, I can try being a peaceful potato.
Now, let's move to another idea reading.
Reading. I like reading, but I always say I have no time.
That's interesting. You say you have no time, but how many minutes do you spend scrolling on your phone?
I refuse to answer that question.
Let's say reading for 10 minutes before bed. Is that possible?
10 minutes sounds possible.
Good. Repeat this structure. I can spend 10 minutes reading a book.
I can spend 10 minutes reading a book.
Good. Why do we say reading here?
Because spend plus verb ing?
Yes, very good. Spend time doing something.
Wow, grammar is everywhere.
English is everywhere, so reading is one way to focus on yourself. When you read, you enter another world.
That sounds nice. No emails in that world.
Exactly, just you and the story.
What kind of book should I read?
Something simple and enjoyable, not something that feels like homework.
So maybe not a 500-page business book.
Unless that makes you happy.
It does not.
Then choose a short story or even a comic book.
Comics count?
Of course, reading is reading.
I feel less guilty now.
Good. Remember, focusing on yourself should feel light, not heavy.
Light, like not carrying a big backpack.
Yes, if self-care feels like another task on your to-do list, something is wrong.
That's true. Sometimes I say, okay, today I will relax. And then I feel stressed about relaxing.
That is very funny and very human.
So how do I avoid that?
Choose one small thing, not 5, not 10, just one.
Only one?
Yes, for example, tonight I will read 2 pages.
2 pages sounds easy.
And when something feels easy, you're more likely to do it.
That makes sense.
So today we talked about focusing on yourself. We defined it, we learned self-care, we practiced means plus verb ing, and spend time doing something.
That's already a lot for my brain.
But we are just getting started.
Oh no, there's more?
Yes, because reading is only one piece. There are other simple ways to take care of yourself.
Like what?
Walking, music, saying no, sleeping well.
Saying no? That sounds dangerous.
It can be scary, but also powerful.
I think I need help with that.
and we'll talk about it. But first, let me ask you something.
Okay.
If you always say yes to everyone, who says yes to you?
I never thought about that.
Exactly.
Hannah, that question feels important.
It is. And in the next part, we're going to explore that deeper. We'll talk about walking alone, listening to music, choosing hobbies, and learning how to say no without feeling guilty.
I think this conversation is getting serious, but in a good way.
Yes, because focusing on yourself can change your life in small but powerful ways.
I'm curious now.
Good. Stay with me because the next idea might surprise you, especially when we talk about why sleep is not lazy but smart. So, Lamb, let's continue. We stopped at something very important. Sleep is not lazy, it is smart.
I still feel a little guilty when I sleep too much.
That is interesting. Let's explore that feeling. Why do you feel guilty?
Because I think if I sleep, I am not productive.
Ah, the word productive. Many people love that word. But let me ask you something. If you sleep only 4 hours, are you productive the next day?
No, I'm like a zombie.
Exactly. So sleeping well is not wasting time. It is preparing for tomorrow.
That makes sense. So sleep is like charging my battery again.
Yes, and let's build a sentence. Repeat after me. Getting enough sleep helps me feel strong and clear.
Getting enough sleep helps me feel strong and clear.
Good. Notice the structure. Helps me plus verb. Helps me feel, not helps me to feeling.
Grammar is watching me everywhere.
Only gently watching. So, how many hours of sleep do you usually get?
On a good day, maybe 7 hours.
That is good. And on a bad day?
5, sometimes 4.
And how do you feel?
Tired. I get angry easily. Even small problems feel big.
Exactly. When we are tired, we cannot control our emotions well.
Yes, I once got angry because my coffee was too hot.
That is very serious.
I know, the coffee did nothing wrong.
So we can say, when I sleep well, I feel more patient.
When I sleep well, I feel more patient.
Excellent. Now let's move to another idea, walking.
Walking sounds simple.
Yes, and simple is powerful. Do you walk often?
Only when I miss the bus.
That still counts.
But that is stressful walking.
Today we are talking about calm walking, slow walking, walking without rushing.
So not running like my life depends on it?
Exactly. Imagine this. You finish work, you put your phone in your pocket, you walk in the park for 10 minutes. You look at the sky, you see trees.
That sounds peaceful.
How do you feel when you are in nature?
I feel quiet inside.
That is a beautiful expression. Quiet inside. Let's repeat it.
Quiet inside.
Walking alone can help you think, or sometimes not think.
Not thinking sounds amazing.
Yes, sometimes our brain works too hard.
My brain works overtime.
Then walking can be like a small vacation for your brain.
Oh, I remember that phrase. A small vacation for your brain.
Good memory. So we have sleep and walking. Now let's talk about music.
I like music. Music understands me.
That is poetic, Lamb.
Thank you. I try.
What kind of music do you listen to when you feel stressed?
Sometimes fast pop music, sometimes slow piano music.
Why piano music?
It makes me calm. It feels like someone is cleaning my mind.
That is a wonderful description. Music can change our mood.
Yes, if I listen to happy music, I feel lighter.
So we can say, music can change how I feel.
Music can change how I feel.
Perfect. Now here is an important question. When you listen to music, do you really listen or do you do many things at the same time?
I usually do many things. I check messages, I eat, I think about work.
So your mind is still busy.
Yes.
What if you try this? Listen to one song, just one. Sit down, close your eyes, do nothing else.
That sounds strange, but interesting.
That is focusing on yourself, giving your full attention to one small moment.
Full attention. That is difficult.
It is difficult because we are not used to it.
That is true.
Now, let's review quickly. We talked about breathing in the morning, reading, sleeping well, walking, listening to music.
That is already a nice list.
Yes, and notice something important. All these things are simple.
Yes, they do not cost much money.
Exactly. Self-care does not need to be expensive.
That is good news.
Now, let's move to something a little more challenging.
Uh-oh.
Saying no.
I knew it. The dangerous part.
Why is it dangerous for you?
Because I want people to like me.
That is very honest. Many people feel that way.
If someone asks, "Can you help me?" I say yes, even if I am tired.
And then how do you feel?
Tired. Sometimes a little angry.
So you say yes, but inside you want to say no.
Yes.
That creates stress. So let's practice a polite way to say no.
I need this lesson.
Repeat after me. I'm sorry, I can't today. I need some time to rest.
I'm sorry, I can't today. I need some time to rest.
Very good. Notice we say I can't, not I no can.
Thank you for saving me from embarrassment.
Another example. Thank you for asking, but I'm busy right now.
Thank you for asking, but I'm busy right now.
How do you feel when you say that sentence?
Strong. A little nervous, but strong.
That is normal. Saying no is a skill.
A skill? Like cooking?
Yes, at first it feels difficult, but with practice it becomes easier.
So focusing on myself sometimes means protecting my time.
Exactly. Protecting your energy and your time.
I like that word, protect.
Good. Repeat this sentence. I protect my energy by saying no.
I protect my energy by saying no.
Excellent. Now let's move to hobbies.
I like hobbies. They are fun.
What is your hobby?
I like cooking simple food.
That is great. How do you feel when you cook?
Calm. I focus on cutting vegetables. I forget about my problems.
So, cooking is like meditation for you.
Yes, but sometimes I burn the food.
That is also part of meditation.
My smoke alarm meditates too.
Very funny. But seriously, hobbies help us enjoy the present moment.
Present moment, meaning now.
Yes, not yesterday, not tomorrow, now.
That is difficult. My brain likes tomorrow.
That is why hobbies are helpful. When you paint, cook, garden, or draw, you focus on one action.
And I forget my worries.
Exactly.
So hobbies are not a waste of time.
No, they are important for mental health.
Mental health, that means the health of my mind.
Yes, good job. Now let's do a short review together.
Okay, teacher.
What does focusing on yourself mean?
It means doing something that makes me happy and calm.
Good. Name 3 simple ways to focus on yourself.
Sleeping well, walking in nature, listening to music.
Excellent. And what is one difficult but important action?
Saying no.
Perfect. You are learning and thinking at the same time.
I feel proud again.
You should. Now there is one more simple idea we haven't explored deeply.
What is it?
Being quiet.
Just quiet?
Yes, no phone, no music, no book, just you.
That sounds scary.
Why?
Because when I am quiet, my thoughts become loud.
That is very honest. Many people feel that way. But being quiet for 2 or 5 minutes can help you understand your feelings.
So I sit and breathe.
Yes, in through your nose, out through your mouth.
That feels simple.
And remember, simple does not mean unimportant.
I remember.
Being quiet is like cleaning your room. You see what's inside.
My room and my mind are both messy.
Then it is time for gentle cleaning.
Hannah, this conversation is changing how I see small things.
That is the goal. Small changes, big difference.
I feel like we're building something step by step.
Yes, and in the next part, we will connect everything. We will talk about why focusing on yourself helps not only you, but also the people around you.
That sounds important.
It is, because here's a paradox. When you take care of yourself, you become better for others.
That sounds opposite but logical.
And we will explain it clearly. We will also create a simple action plan for today, just one small step.
I like action plans, but simple ones.
Very simple. So stay with me because the next idea might change the way you see your busy life. So Lam, let's continue from that paradox. When you take care of yourself, you become better for others.
It still sounds a little strange. If I focus on myself, how can that help other people?
Good question. Let me ask you something simple. When you are very tired, how do you speak to people?
Honestly, not very nicely.
Can you give an example?
Yesterday, my friend asked me a small question. I answered very quickly and a little cold. Later, I felt bad
Why did you answer that way?
because I was tired. I did not sleep well.
Exactly. So the problem was not your friend. The problem was your energy.
That is true.
Now imagine this. You sleep well. You take a short walk. You listen to one peaceful song. How do you feel?
Calmer, more patient,
And how do you speak to people?
softer, kinder.
So when you focus on yourself, you have more kindness to give.
Oh, I see. It is not selfish, it is smart.
Yes, let's build a clear sentence. Repeat after me. When I take care of myself, I can take better care of others.
When I take care of myself, I can take better care of others.
Very good. Notice the structure. When plus present simple, present simple.
Grammar bien.
Only a little, just enough.
I survived.
Now let's connect everything we learned. We talked about breathing in the morning, reading for 10 minutes, walking in nature, listening carefully to one song, enjoying a hobby, saying no politely, sleeping well, and being quiet for a few minutes.
That is a full list.
Yes, but remember, you do not need to do everything at once.
Only one small step.
Exactly. Small steps are powerful.
Small words, big progress.
I'm glad you remembered.
I am a good student sometimes.
More than sometimes.
Thank you, teacher.
Now let's create a very simple action plan for today. Just today. Not tomorrow, not next year. Today.
Okay, I am ready.
Step 1. Choose one small action from our list.
I choose reading 2 pages before bed.
Good. Step 2. Decide when you will do it.
After I brush my teeth.
Excellent. That makes it clear. Step 3. Do it without your phone next to you.
That is the hardest part.
I know, but you can try.
I will try.
And after you do it, ask yourself one question.
What question?
How do I feel?
Oh, that is simple.
Yes, learning to focus on yourself also means learning to notice your feelings.
Sometimes I do not even ask myself how I feel.
Many people do not. They ask, what do I need to do? But they forget to ask, how do I feel?
That is true. I am always busy doing.
So today, try being.
Being, not doing.
Yes, that is powerful.
Hannah, can I say something?
Of course.
At the beginning, I thought this topic was simple, but now I feel it is very important.
I'm glad to hear that.
I realize I often run and run and run, but I never stop.
And what happens when you never stop?
I feel tired and sometimes a little lost.
Then maybe today's the day you start stopping for a few minutes.
Just 5 minutes?
Even 2 minutes is okay.
That feels possible.
Good, because change does not start with something big. It starts with something small.
Small, but meaningful.
Exactly.
I have another question.
Go ahead.
What if I forget? What if I choose one small action, but I forget to do it?
That is normal. Do not be angry with yourself.
So I shouldn't say, I failed.
No. Instead say, I will try again tomorrow.
That sounds kinder.
Always be kind to yourself. Repeat after me. I am learning, I am improving, step by step.
I am learning, I am improving, step by step.
Beautiful.
I feel calmer just saying that.
Words are powerful.
especially small words.
Yes, small words, big progress.
Hannah, before we finish, can we review one more time?
Of course. Tell me 3 things you will remember from today.
First, focusing on myself is not selfish, it is necessary.
Good.
Second, simple actions like walking, reading, or sleeping well can make a big difference.
Excellent.
Third, when I take care of myself, I can be kinder to others.
Perfect. You understood the heart of this lesson.
I feel proud again.
And you should.
I think tonight I would try my 2 pages of reading, and maybe I would not check my phone in bed.
That is a wonderful start.
It feels small, but also important.
That is how real change begins.
Hannah, this was not just an English lesson, it was like a life lesson.
English and life are connected. When you learn to express your thoughts in English, you also learn to understand yourself better.
That is deep again.
Only a little deep.
Thank you for guiding me today.
And thank you for being honest and brave.
To everyone listening, we hope this conversation helped you think about your own life.
If you enjoyed learning with us in this calm and simple way, please like this video, subscribe to Big Progress channel, and share it with someone who needs a small reminder to focus on themselves.
And please tell us in the comments, what is one small thing you will do today just for you? We love reading your answers. Your ideas can inspire other learners too.
Remember, you do not need big changes to grow.
Just small actions practiced every day.
Small words.
Big progress.
See you in the next lesson.
And until then, be kind to yourself.